guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we are going to be trying out the new one from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is their APPLEY in Love palette. I thought it was called a spiced apple palette, but the APPLEY in Love palette. This dropped on Ulta and I think on the Too Faced website. It retails for $54 and there are 18 shades in here. Also available in the collection is the Too Faced Lip Injection. I do have it on right now. It is very tingly. This one is the Maximum Plump one. It retails for $33 and this one is in the shade Caramel Apple. I would wear this because the tingling sensation, I've had it on for about 20 minutes already. It's kind of subsided. So I would wear this definitely on top of a lipstick or paired with a lip liner. I did not do that today just because I wanted you guys to see the true color. I also picked up this really cute new pressed powder that they have. There's only a few shades available. The shade I got is shade Light, but I am wearing this today. I already have it on under my eyes and in my T-zone, and so far so good. I like how thin and compact it is, and who doesn't love hearts? Really cute. I'm also wearing their latest foundation. This has been a really good one here in my stash. The Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation, and the shade I have in this one is called Ivory. Now let's take a peek inside the APPLEY in Love palette. So these are the 18 shades that you're getting. I'm immediately drawn to the green, but there's only like two green shades. There's this one, and then there's this one that's kind of like a green, and then you have some reds and browns, yellows, pinks, the traditional colors for Too Faced. Now, I did say that I would never buy another Too Faced palette, but I did also mention maybe I'll keep it to the fall releases. Well, it seems like this is going to be the fall palette for them. So I think the packaging is cute. Tin packaging, not cardboard. They listened to us. And we'll see what the performance is like. I mean, I'm not expecting anything out of this world, but I kind of like the color story and I like the packaging, so I'm going in with an open mind and high expectations. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. You'll be getting two today. I do get ready with me videos, haul videos. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you collect these Too Faced palettes every year, give me a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, check the description box for links and codes to everything that I'll be wearing or discussing in today's video. Some of those links and codes are going to be affiliate, so if you do end up using them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into the APPLEY in Love palette from Too Faced. If you guys want to see if this is worth your time and money, keep on watching. Now, I've already primed my eyelids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, and we're ready to dive in. As you can see, the dress I'm wearing to work has many different colors in it. So I really, I have to start with the green. I just have to. That's just the shade that draws me in the most. But I'm also eyeing this yellow over here, and how good does this red look? These two. So we'll definitely have to use those in another look. But I think I'm going to start with Turnover. And I have to remember the shades are at the top. They're not at the bottom, the shade names. So we'll go in with Turnover first. And then I'm probably going to go in with either Apple Sauce or Baskets Full. Let's see, is this a clean palette? And I mean clean by shade names. Because sometimes Too Faced can get a little racy when it comes to their shade names. No, this one looks pretty good. It's pretty clean. It's PG, or even G for that matter. But let's start here with Turnover. And I'm using my Game Beauty E06 to apply. So this, right off the bat, has amazing pigmentation. I think it's true to the shade that it is in the pan. Next, I'm going to go in with this one, Applesauce, and I'm going to use that on my Refer 14 matte. Ooh, this is a deeper shade than I thought. I might not need to use that other dark matte, the matte brown. Yeah, those shades work really well together. You know what? I will pick up a little bit of Baskets Full just with the same brush, and I'm just adding it right in here just so I can try it. You know, it doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go back in with Turnover, the first shade, the yellow. Now for the fun part, I'm going to use the two green shades. So Pick Me and then Slice Slice Baby. This shade Pick Me seems more of a satin. So that's why I'm going to use Slice Slice Baby on top of it, because that one is more of a traditional shimmer. Now I'm going in with Slice Slice Baby. I am feeling a little bit of fallout, but that is really pretty. I'm just going to add a little bit of the second shade, Applesauce, right into the crease just to blend. Okay, we have a look going on. So far, so good with this one. I think I'm going to do the shade right here for the lower lash line, Orchid Stroll. I'm using a Rephr 14 Mini. That's a beautiful shade. Nice neutral transition shade. Everyday wearable shade. Now, I want to do something for the inner corner. I think I'm going to do the shade Apple of my eye. Going in with a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. And I think this look is about complete shadow-wise. Let me pop off camera to take care of those finishing touches. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number one. I did some LA Girl liquid eyeliner on the top lash line, and for the lower waterline, a Moira eyeliner. This one is in the shade Lime. And mascara I'll be using in today's video is from L'Oreal, and it's their Voluminous Mascara. I like the way it looked, just a little bit of fallout there, but I think this turned out really cool. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. All right, so for look number two, I really want to play with the reds and pinks. So I'm going to start here with Core Values. Then I think I'm going to go into So Snackable and then Candy Apple. I'm using a Rephr 16 for this first shade. Now on a BK211, I'm going in with the shade So Snackable. That is a nice color combo. These mattes are definitely performing really well. Now with that same brush, I'm going in with the shade Candy Apple, which is that deep red. Really focusing it on the outer corner and a little into the crease. Okay. Nice blend that we're getting. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Now we're going to do the shade Candy Appley in Love, which is the name of the palette. We're going to do this on the lid, and then I think I'll pop it with a little bit of gold crunch time in the center. Using my damp Morphe M124 to apply. That is a nice red. And it's a traditional shimmer in where it's not over sparkly. It's just shimmer enough, you know? These are not duochromes or multichromes or anything like that. Wow, that's a good red. I'm gonna go back in with Candy Apple, the dark red matte. But you are getting fallout. You can see that. Now with my finger, I'm picking up Crunch Time. That doesn't appear to be doing much. This might be better applied with a damp brush. I mean, it's there, but I would definitely, if you want more impact, apply with a damp brush. But okay, I just wanted to try it with my finger. For the lower lash line, I think I'm going to go back in with the yellow turnover, the first shade I used in the first look. I'm using a BKA 504 for this shade. Ooh, that's cool. I want to give this bronzy shade a chance to redeem itself. So I'm going to get my BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I'm going to pick some of that shade up, just spray it, and let's see what kind of payoff we can get right here with it damp. Yeah, much better. Look at that. So let me get the brush that I used for the red shade, and I'm going to do the same thing. And there's the pigment. You just need to spray these shimmers. All right, guys, I'm going to take care of the finishing touches off camera. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. I just went in with some black eyeliner. It's an Urban Decay black eyeliner for the lower waterline, same LA Girl eyeliner on the top lash line, and same mascara. I like the way this looks. Very fall vibes, and either one definitely goes with what I'm wearing today. I use the majority of the shades. I'm going to count them up right now, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, guys, so the new Too Faced APPLEY in Love palette, cute packaging. Love that they went back to the tin packaging. What is inside is equally as cute. I think this is a nice, to me, it's a spiced apple color story. There were only 4 shades that I didn't get to use, and they were these 3 right here and this one at the top. Definitely spray the shimmers for maximum payoff. But I thought that the mattes blended out really well. And when you layer the shimmers, like for example, what I did with this first look, I went in with this green satin and then this greenish shimmer. That's where you're going to get the most sparkle, the most bang for your buck. But the matte shades perform really well. They blend it out really nicely. And I do like this color story. Now, this does have kind of like an apple scent to it. It's not very strong. Like you have to get up close to it. Just opening it like this, I can't really smell it. So just FYI on that. But other than that, you know, I think it's a cute palette. And if you collect these, I think you're going to find that this is one of the better ones that Too Faced has released with these fall palettes. So do I dare say that I'm going to give this palette 2 thumbs up? I mean, it performed well. It performed well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check in with you guys when I get home from work, and I'll give you my final verdict then. I have to remove one of these looks because I do have a press conference that I'm going to attend this morning. So I can't go to that with these 2 different looks, but I'll choose one. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, to be honest. But I'll choose one, and then I have an appointment after work. So once I get home from that, it's going to be about 13 hours, and we can see really how this palette is looking at the 13-hour mark. But as of right now, first impressions, it did well. It did a good job. Hey guys, so this is what the eyeshadow is looking like 13 hours later. I got several compliments today on this look, especially because of the color scheme. So I think I'm gonna stand by my 2 thumbs up. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that, but Too Faced did a nice job with this. You know, it's a neutral color story, cute packaging, tin packaging. Yes, it has an expensive price tag. I mean, if you collect these palettes, then I think this is a good one. I think you'll find that this is a good one. If you're just shopping around, looking for something new,
Would I flat out recommend this one? I mean, how do I say this? Like, I'm always going to recommend the indie brands. I think that they are so good and you can get way better quality and shadows and everything. But I mean, I understand some people have reservations about ordering from brands that they're, unfamiliar with or don't necessarily see in stores. Some of you actually need to see the product in person in order to commit to buying it. I totally understand that. So if you're just looking for something fun for fall, something, to spice up, I would think this would be called the apple spice or spiced apple palette, but spice up your fall makeup wardrobe, then this could be it. Maybe you can use some Ulta points to get it. That's how I got it, actually. I used my Ulta points. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I think the setting powder did a great job too. The lip injection, not my favorite formula, but if you like it, then go for it. It's a nice shade, but I would definitely pair it with a lip liner or a lipstick. But overall, I think this is one of the better ones from Too Faced, and you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I got it. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. I swore I would never buy another Too Faced palette, but I think I just ate my words, and I think I'll just keep to buying the fall releases. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Sound off down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.